Hey you guys, welcome in my living room again. And I have missed a day and I thought I'm gonna do a wild orange today. I was missing one thing and I'm still missing it. So we're gonna skip wild orange for today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow and we're gonna be doing toothpaste, the On Guard toothpaste that you got in a very little container, but it has the same logo. And it comes in an oil version as well, right? So that's the basic. And then we have a few products that we offer with this oil. And I want to tell you a little bit about this very special oil. And so this oil is a blend of 5 oils. It is rosemary, wild orange, eucalyptus, cinnamon, and clove. Did I say 5? Yes, I did. And you can smell a lot of cinnamon and clove in this oil. So it kind of smells like Christmas. Very, very nice smell. I actually, when I diffuse it, I like to put more wild orange in it. So it has more of that kind of smell. But it's delicious. It's really spicy. You can use it in you can put it on your apples and have it as an apple salad, or you can dry the apples and have the whole house smell very delicious, and you can eat those apples after as well. So it's very nice for cooking. But the way we know it, it's a protective blend and it protects from environmental threats. So especially during the winter, I put it on the feet of my children every single day, and I started a week before school started because that's exactly when our kids get sick, as soon as they hit the school, right? And so we use this oil almost every single day, whether it's for protection, for health, like boost immunity, or the teeth. So I want to talk a little more about teeth health. Since it is a toothpaste, there is no any harmful chemicals in this. It's fluoride free, and it also whitens the teeth. This doesn't foam, this toothpaste. And if your toothpaste foams, there must be a chemical that actually allows it to foam. So you can cut that up. I'm not sure what's the chemical called, but it's super easy to find. So the teeth is insane what this oil does to. So what I found out, it was a personal story that Tanya, my middle daughter, she doesn't have much, like she has really high pain tolerance. And when she says something hurts, it's usually a big thing. If it hurts, then I jump and I right away am really aware of it and I go to doctors right away if she says something like this. So I took her off the school. She called me and we went to dentist because she said her teeth hurt. And before I actually even looked into her mouth, we went to the dentist. And dentist said, this tooth has to come out. It was infected and pus was coming out already. And yeah, I know you asked, what kind of a mother would let the tooth go that bad? And seriously, I let my children brush their teeth by themselves. I guess I shouldn't, but we had a lesson right there. And we had a warning, and now we check the teeth more often. So she had this big wound, and doctor wanted to treat it right away with antibiotics and pull it out. So I asked if she could give us just one day, that I would come the next day to check the teeth, and if it still needs to be pulled out, we're gonna just pull it out. The next day I come in, of course I was doing the oil. I would put it in a pipette and I would put it right on the tooth. It would hurt. Then I would let her chew on coconut oil, like I would give her a spoon of coconut oil and eat it. But as she doesn't have much pain, she has really high pain tolerance, she could handle it. By the way, all 3 of my children really like the taste of this oil. So I'm saying it's spicy, but it's not that bad. The next day we came to the doctor and she goes, oh, it's not that bad today. So I asked for 3 more days. She goes, okay, yeah, come back in 3 days. So we came back in 3 days and she by herself told me, you know what, just come in 2 weeks. So we were treating it. And after those 2 weeks, she said, it's okay, and just keep checking it. unless it goes worse, come back. So I didn't want to pull it out because she has perfect teeth. She has beautiful, beautiful teeth, and it would push the teeth around to cover that hole. And she was 8 years old that time. And that tooth is usually coming out when a child is around 10 years old. So she's going to be celebrating 10 right now. The tooth is out right now, and a beautiful tooth underneath is growing. So we have kept it almost 2 years in her mouth with this oil. And it was really big hole in there. It did not close in, but we got it at least this way. Now, another thing is, if your breath smells, many times it is from stomach and from our digestive system, but many times it is from teeth. And if you had root canal done, you know that the nerve has been pulled out and the tooth is dead. And if something is dead, it smells. No matter what you do, it's not your fault. It's dead and it's gonna decay over time. And we need to go to dentist to take care of it. Well, my husband unfortunately has a few root canals, and we started to feel the smell, so he had to go to dentist more often. And after using this oil, he hasn't seen a dentist for 2 or 3 years now. So he's keeping himself with this oil in check, and with the toothpaste, of course. My children won't use any other toothpaste, so I'm very happy with it. We are doing also oil pulling. I'm not sure if you've heard about that. We put coconut oil and On Guard, and I can put more ingredients in it. Depends on how much time you have to prepare this concussion or concoction. I don't know how to say that. So what I do is I melt the coconut oil, I put On Guard oil in it. Sometimes I put turmeric and cacao powder in it, and then I put it in the ice cube trays and make little portions of it, so we can grab one, put it in our mouth and do like that for like 10 minutes and then spit it out. I spit it out outside. I don't recommend you spit it in a sink because it hardens and it can clog your pipes. And plumber isn't going to be very happy with that, or your wallet. So you can spit it in a napkin and throw it in a garbage, or if you have garden, you can just go and spit it out there and cover it, of course. So this is another thing. You can look it up. Oil pulling is amazing, amazing thing, how to keep your oral hygiene really well. In the morning, we breathe out all the toxins, and the tongue is covered, the whole mouth is covered with the toxins that we breathe out during the night. So it's great to keep your oral health well done, right? So if you do oil pulling, then you brush your teeth, and then you start your day, then you drink your water and do other stuff that you're used to. Yeah, so that's about it for today's On Guard story. And tomorrow, don't miss out on Wild Orange. It's gonna be a fun video. I have some science prepared for that, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.